What's up, you guys? It's your good sis, ImmJuss, and I'm here to give you a little update about Jaguar Wright. Okay, so apparently what had happened was her husband reportedly put out a white warrant for her what was it, last Friday? This is what, per his words, okay? And what a white warrant is, it's like a mental health warrant. Like, you know, somebody's acting crazy, doing this, and doing that. Now, he had emailed Jaguar Wright and told her that he does no longer wants anything to do with her. Yes, he did put out a white warrant for her, but however, he says that the white warrant had ran out. He said the time is up. It was only for 72 hours. He was like, you're fine, you're in the clear, you're good. So her really believing that she's good went up to the police precinct, the one that she showed her butt off. If you look at my last video, the one where she was hollering and calling the black lady at the desk a B word and all that, she went back up there to get her knife, her knuckles, and her phone, because they kept all three of those. You know what I'm saying? So when she went up there, from what she says, she went up there and she brought them a little treat, a little Scooby snack, all of this, all, you know what I'm saying, all the goodness. And they was like, yeah, come sit in this room and you know what I'm saying, we'll get you right, we'll get you together, you get it right, get it tight. She was like, all right, good. She was like, all right, good. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want my ish. So they take her to the room. She sits in the room. She said 3 cops come in the room and arrest her and put her in a mental home. So she is now currently in a mental institution. Now, let me tell you guys, because anybody who's been following me for a long time and who knows me know that I've had to do something similar, you know, for, you know, my baby girl back in the day when, you know, she was not doing okay. And so I am very familiar with the process. Not the process in Texas, but I'm very familiar with the process out here where I live. And I've also had to advocate my daughter and others out of those kind of mental facilities. You know, some of them are better than others, but you know, I really worked hard advocating for my baby girl, you know, and you know, and for other patients in there that didn't have family. It was to the point when I called, they knew I ain't play. Look, everybody up there knew me. I come walking in the door with my 6-foot ass. And it's not a smile on my face. They knew. So she had called Sean Davyway. She gave him a little ring-a-ding-ding on the telephone, and she was drugged up, you know. And a lot of people felt sorry for her, but you got to understand, in those mental health facilities, when you're drugged up like that, that means you were showing your ass, okay? You were showing your tail. You was acting a plumb fool, and that's why they had to give you the shot in your butt. So the fact that she was groggy and she said that they forcefully drugged her and that she just woke up, it was telling me that she went in there on some rah shit. She's still saying the same things. She's still trying to say that barbershop sells drugs, runs drugs out of it, that Bob is a kingpin, and that her husband beat on her. And so, and this is even while drugged up. So she has not been taking her medication. She's been smoking weed and she drinks a lot. So the first couple of days, she's going to be detoxing. All of that is going to be coming out her system. So she's not going to be feeling too good. And it's going to take maybe 2 months. I would say 2 months for her medication to actually start working. So she had got moved to another facility. At first she was in one facility when she first got there, and then they moved her to another facility. When she got to the first facility, she gave Sean Davyway a phone call, like I said, and she gave her location out. She gave her location and all this and that, you know what I'm saying, all of that. And so I'm thinking that was one of the reasons they moved her. I am not 100% sure, but this is just coming from experience and coming from what I think, because I've advocated for it. People in the mental institutions. I advocate for people in the mental institution. I've had to, do the 5150 hold for my daughter, and and that was really one of the reasons why I went to school for mental health, because I felt that people in those places, they need someone to advocate for them. Some of them are really bad. They're really bad, and because they feel that your mind is compromised, you don't really have a big say-so like that. It has to be outside forces that come in and advocate for you. And so, they moved Jaguar Wright to a new location. And so, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all know your good sis got ADHD. Things be going on around me. I be like, what is that? What's going on? Every little sound, and I be forgetting what I'm going to say. And so, dang, see, just like that, I forgot. Okay, so they moved her to a new hospital, and I'm guessing that's because when she called Sean, she gave out her location. And I don't think they knew, I don't think they understood that she was that she was going to broadcast it to thousands of people. But it was broadcasted to thousands of people. And I'm pretty sure some of them people called up at that hospital. I am very sure they did that. I am 100% sure. So Jaguar Wright has a team. The team decided that she doesn't have a release. And because she has court, I do believe that she can go to court from the mental institution. She can. It could be done. Oh shit, what's going on up here? Excuse my language. What's going on up here with the po-po? I ain't scared of no po-po. I ain't scared of no po-po. I ain't scared of no po. What y'all doing? What y'all got going on over here? Alright, so let me finish browsing. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I got that ADHD. Okay. And so I'm pretty sure people called up to the mental institution, and that is the reason that they moved her. And I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that they might not, let her have phone privileges, because she is given information that she should not give. When she tells her location and she tells where she is, she's not only telling the location of her, she's telling the location of all the other patients in there. And the hospital, they have a duty to protect everyone, not just her. And so yes, they have moved Miss Mamas, and from my understanding, nobody has really spoken to her. And I do believe Gumpta Head is the reason she's in there. I promise you I do, because the process to put someone in a mental facility is not something that you accidentally do. You have to go and you have to talk to a judge. You got to tell the judge that you want someone to be held because they're a threat to themselves and others. And Jackie, she ain't, look, her calling the mayor and all that other stuff on Instagram Live and all of that and what she did at the TSA and what she did at the police station, all of that plays a factor into what's going on with her right now. It do. And so Gumda trying to say that she's not in there because of him is total malarkey. It is malarkey, y'all. Because, and then he said, he said nobody, no officials or anybody called him, and he didn't call them. But somehow she had a white warrant, a 5150. There's no way that there is absolutely positively no way that Gump the Head had nothing to do with that, because it has to be either it has to be someone that is like the next of kin, or someone that is, taking care of the person. I'm not 100% sure how it works in Texas. Or it has to be an official, like a social worker, or all them people that she called, the mayor. It has to be somebody that says, yo, this lady, and then she's on probation, that have to go to a judge and say, look, this lady is sick. She needs help, and I need for her to be picked up. And you know what? I got to go through my paperwork, because it is something about 72 hours. It is something, but I can't remember, because when I did it, it was years ago. That was so long ago. But I have to look up the process of 5150 and somebody with a medical warrant. Child. So Gumta is not, his hands is not clean, child. I promise you it's not. But he wants us to believe I didn't do that. And you know what else? With him saying that he didn't do it when he really did it, it makes me believe that he actually put he called the police on her at the barbershop too. You can't believe it, Well, to keep giving y'all little details. Gump the Head got into it with Jaguar online. When I get home, I might, go and play y'all some clips. I'm just giving y'all a little update. And Gumta was with his ex-girlfriend. And his ex-girlfriend has some choice words for Jaguar too. And Jaguar started telling the girl all of her business that Gumta Head told Jack. Gumta Head told Jack that woman had been molested and all this other stuff. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Trigger warning. Had been the M-word and all this stuff. And that, and Jaguar was saying stuff like, you probably liked it. She is really sick. Well, however, because of that, the ex-girl that he had went back to put him out. And he got online talking about he was wrong and he wasn't being a man. He should have, he should have kept dealing with those children that got his last name, because them kids got his last name. Her kids, even though they're not his, they still got his last name. But when he got with Jaguar Wright, he started ignoring the babies. And so, in my humble opinion, he was doing that because he wanted to be able to go back to that girl. He's trying to keep up an open relationship, and she got embarrassed publicly. So he publicly went on his platform to apologize to her and tell her he was wrong. That's what I see. That's what it looked like to me. And so he's on the street. He says that he has an apartment in his name that he can't even get into. Like, he can't stay at. I don't know whose apartment that is. I'm not sure. So the last time he went live from a bus station, waiting on a bus or a train or a plane or a taxi cab, bitch. I don't know. He waiting for something, okay? All right. Shoot. Back, you gon' hurt your back. Anyway. So I'll keep you guys posted. As of today, Jaguar Wright is in a mental institution, and Gumta Head is homeless, and the R. Kelly Aaliyah daughter is living with Jaguar Wright's mother. And that is the update. I'll come live later on and give y'all, you know what I'm saying, and try to play some of the clips and stuff. I just wanted to keep y'all updated. So love you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Oh, tell me what you guys think in the comments. I be forgetting to say that. And liking stuff, do the like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right.